Whoa! Try to make an analog clock. All right. We're going to do this using ChatGPT, which is OpenAI's free chat engine. You can just go there yourself by going to chat.openai.com. We're going to do that using P5, which is a generative art program. It's also free. Write a script that displays an analog clock. An analog clock is definitely going to be harder than a digital clock. Reading an analog clock is more difficult than a digital clock. Analog clocks are like the cursive of clocks. When you want to make it a lot harder, use the analog. Hello, computer. Here we go. All right, let's see. It gives us a lot of explanation, which I didn't ask for. Whoa, that's super cool. I mean, it's ugly, although it's also minimal. The second hand is out of control. That's called a second hand, right? Make the second hand stay inside the clock. I meant to say please. Please give me the full completed code. Do I know any clock facts? An error has occurred. I'm not gonna go to the help center, I'm just gonna hit try again. Okay, here we go. It did not work. Is it called the seconds? The seconds hand. How do I read an analog clock? Oh, big hand, small hand, second hand. I was right, second hand. It's still like way the heck out here. Like get in there. Let's just see what happens if we change this to 19. I'm just gonna like mess around with random numbers. Like, what does this do? This is why I was never a good programmer. It's gonna be increasingly important to be able to describe things accurately. It may end up that the English majors win. Look at this. This is really amazing though. So I asked it very ambiguously how to do this, and it's now saying the hour hand, the minute hand, the second hand. Now, this code is commented so we can understand it. Make the length of the second hand. Finally, I need something that I learned in school. What is half of this length? I'm trying to remember back, like there's a diameter. Oh, you know what? I'm just gonna Google it. Parts of a circle, the diameter, the center, there's a sector, there's a radius. Okay, so it's a radius. So by knowing this now, because I'm an idiot and don't know, I can say make the length of the second hand the radius of the clock. I'm gonna bet this can work. Parts of a circle. My session has expired. I don't think so. I'm just gonna hit the button again. We've got some responses. Okay, that's not gonna work. Please fix it. So that's an interesting solution. It did it. That's really smart. So now we have a second hand that is inside. Let's say add the hours 12, 3, 6, and 9. We have some text being drawn here. Let's see if it puts it in the right place. Okay. It's the wrong placement, but let's give it the feedback loop, fix it so they are inset. This seems a little overdone, but all right. Add small ticks for each second. Whoa. It did do what I asked, but now it's like an optical illusion clock. It's kind of fun. So let's make a little note to RSAT. Asking for the analog clock. Can it draw an analog clock? Well, you tell me. Let me know if you think this qualifies.